afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Amos House. My name is Eileen Hayes, and I'm the CEO here of Amos House, and I want to thank you for joining us. I'm excited to have the opportunity to discuss our Landlord Incentive Program. So as part of this program, we offer landlords an incentive to house men, women, and families that are on our coordinated entry list for the state. Just so that we understand, right today we have 1,318 individuals and families that are homeless in our state. Come June, when FEMA dollars run out, about 150 households will go from being in a hotel room to probably the street. And they'll be joining another 250 to 300 folks that have already gone to the street because they've lost their housing, their shelter, or their hotel bed. The state has invested tremendously over the last 2 years as we've been hit by COVID to open up hotels to create non-congregate opportunities for our most vulnerable Rhode Islanders. And I want to be clear that we're talking about our family members, our neighbors, the people that we interact with every single day. We do not have enough options for all of the people that need to be housed. I've been here at Amos House for 21 years, and I have never, ever seen the situation to be as bad as it is today. We have unprecedented numbers of people who are homeless. We have unprecedented skyrocketing costs for rents, for food, and for gas, and for every daily living situation. And in this community, we have also had unprecedented numbers of opioid overdose victims. And when we put those three things together, the COVID issue, the opioid issue, the homeless issue, the lack of affordable housing, the prices of everything, we are abandoning the folks that are most in need. And a year ago, Amos House applied to do a landlord incentive program because the United Way had operated one previous to that. And since June of last year, we did find 82 units that housed folks that were living in either a hotel or one of the shelters. Amos House in December opened a family shelter at Memorial Hospital because we don't have enough family shelters. We were housing in the shelter families that have been living in their cars. Families that were afraid to have their kids go to school because they were afraid that DCYF would get involved and remove their children because they were homeless. So the Landlord Incentive Program is one piece of a solution. And because we did so well last year and found 82 landlords, we launched another year of landlord incentives now. We've increased the incentive from $2,000 to $3,000 for a first unit, $1,000 for a second unit from the same landlord, and up to $3,000 in repairs to make a unit safe, legal, and affordable. So this project is so exciting. After the governor announced last week that the project was going to be renewed, we've gotten over 80 calls from landlords that are interested in participating. So that's the really good news. The other part of the story is that we need landlords that will offer affordable housing for folks that are often at 60% or below AMI. So we're asking for landlords that are willing to work with those folks that are on a housing and homeless list who may have to use rental assistance to help them support their unit, but also who need permanent long-term solutions. So I'm really excited to be able to start this program again this year. I'm thankful for the state for increasing the budget so that we can offer additional incentives because more money will hopefully bring in more landlords. And I'm hoping that there will be a reciprocal benefit to the landlords, to the folks that are on that homeless list, and to our state, because housing is a human right. Every single person deserves a roof over their head and a place to call home. And everybody in our state should be part of the solution, as we have been here at Amos House, and we have been trying to get others to join us. And the governor has done a great job in the last couple of years, really trying to figure out what this problem is. We also need other solutions. We need places like transitional structures like Echo Village that will provide transitional housing for folks while we build all of the units that we need across our state.